Hello everyone, today we're taking a look at Aska. This is a Viking styled survival game. However, in this one you also have to build up a tribe slowly over time. So let's go check it out. So we seem to have crash landed. Yo, what the hell is that? Uh, that doesn't seem good. Hey mate, wait, come back. No! He could have taken us back to home. Well anyway, we seem to have crashed on an island. Struck the Eye of Odin and rebuild your tribe. Yeah, sure, God, whatever you say, mate. So it has been quite a while since I last played this. Over a year ago now, there was a beta that I joined. Now, there was a demo, like, right before the launch of this game, but I did not partake in that. I was gonna play it with Bjorn, but sadly, something came up. So I'm looking around, and for a lot of it, I seem to need at least some sort of, like, tool, like axes, pickaxes. I'm guessing that is what we should make first. That is, however, if I remember how crafting at all works. I see B for build, and I guess we just built the tools here. So we're gonna need a stone blade, some sticks, a rope. I imagine would be here. Yeah, so we're gonna need to find some small rocks, and we can actually already make the rope. What is this little wisp thing? Wisdom wisp. Press Z to find resources nearby. Okay, so everything lights up, so it's kind of like a hunter's vision, I guess, in most games. I wouldn't say it makes it easier to spot, per se. I mean, it's definitely not as OP as, like, most other games, that's for damn sure. What the hell is that? Alright, I'm gonna stay away from that, because we don't have any weapons currently. This is where Z is actually pretty helpful, because these tiny damn stones... Yeah, because look at that, right? You can barely see that that is a rock you can pick up. Let's make a stone axe. And then I also immediately want to make a stone pickaxe, but we're going to need more rocks for that, as well as another rope. There's another wisp of wisdom. It just tells me how to make a fire. I already know this, mate. I know how the building works. I press one button, it's on the side of the screen. I'll admit that B is not my favorite button to press for crafting. We can probably remap it, and I probably should in a sec here. Same with inventory, I would like to move that around as well, if at all possible. So remap building to my mouse key, that should make it a lot easier. Inventory, I just kept on I, because I couldn't be bothered to find a key that would work with that. I no longer feel well hydrated. Well, I mean, you got fucking 3/4 of a bar, mate, what the heck you on about? Alright, we got some enemies. They seem to be, not too bad, actually. There we go. Easily dealt with that. They dropped some goodies, some fibers and some sticks. And I suppose that's what they looked like. Those stick people. Inventory full. Oh no, I didn't know there was a... Oh yeah. Yeah, that looks pretty full, alright. See, I want to find a rather chill place. Preferably with some water around, if that is at all possible, of course. There does seem to be something here. What is this? Some rocks? No, there is something here. Jotun blood. A magic resource. Yeah, sure, we'll take that. And we are now running into a wolf den. Fantastic. Let's just run away, because from memory, these were a pain to deal with. Oh, well, we found some new wolves. Yeah, I think that over there is the wolf's den. That structure. I'm running around for a little ways now. The world looks very similar everywhere we go. But this does look like a nice, open, flat terrain. Oh, besides this rock, I suppose. However, it does look like the perfect place to start building. Put that in there. We can upgrade it to a campfire. I suppose a bigger one. Natural water collector? Oh, that's pretty cool. Hold arc together. Put that in the pouch. Alright, we're gonna need a bunch of stone. Annoyingly, those aren't really around. Or not a lot anyway. Oh my god. How long that's gonna take? Alright, so it does break into pieces, which I suppose is good. Which luckily means I don't have to break the entire rock, presumably, yet. Alright, I may have done something stupid. While dropping everything, I accidentally dropped my pickaxe. So that is in the pile here somewhere. There it is. Alright, the little hunter's vision actually comes in clutch right there. There we go. Now we can upgrade it to either have a barbecue on it, or a cover. I think currently probably going for the cover is better, because if we can cover it from the rain, At least we still have a fire, because I also imagine that when it rains, we're gonna get cold. Require some bark, sticks, and rope, so it isn't actually too bad. We will need more sticks, though. But I think we have supplies for basically everything else. There's a bunch of these water collecting rocks around, which is great. Means we can really hold off on the whole collecting water part. We reached level 10. Hell yeah. I really wish it showed us what it actually does when we level something up. Like most games, we would either get more stuff, you know, when we harvest. This one, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, we can also add a barbecue to it still. Oh, that's fantastic. We can have best of both worlds, pretty much. What do you want, though, Wisdom Wisp? Build a shelter. I'm building a barbecue right now. Calm down. Alright, there we go. Built this part up. I have noticed, though, that building this game actually takes a little while. At least at the start here. Like, I've been at this game for nearly half an hour now, and we haven't even really done anything yet. Besides built this barbecue, which is at its max stage now, so that is fantastic. Next up, it wants us to build a shelter. Place that right over here. Guess we need a hoe for this, probably to flatten the land a bit. There we go. Should be pretty much done here. Then we need some long sticks. Now, I think I demolished all the ones around here. I will admit, though, the neat thing is, you don't actually need your tools on your hotbar. It will just pick them from the inventory, which is kind of interesting. Build up the base of the structure. I don't see how this is a proper base, but what do I know? I'm not a carpenter. Don't know how much this is going to protect us, I will admit. We're going to need a bunch of bark, though. We should have a lot of it laying about, though. I'll say bark is not something you often see as a requirement for shelters in survival games. Usually it's like thatch or leaves. I mean, I can't remember getting sheets like this off the trees, especially since the trees are smaller than that. The Eye of Odin, right, that's something we needed to craft as well. This will attract the villagers. There we go, add some supplies to that. We're gonna need way more sticks, stones, and everything, basically. Which I suppose we'll do in the morning, so let's go to sleep. I guess sleeping is not skipping the night. Yeah, okay. That's not how sleeping works, I suppose. Time does seem to go slightly faster, maybe? Actually, not really. But we seem to have gotten a buff, which is pretty nice. Something I just noticed when pressing Z, and besides highlighting everything, all the vegetation gets smaller as well, which makes it easier to see. That's actually a pretty neat touch. And there we go. We now built the Eye of Odin. Maybe we can put this blood in there, like nothing else, so guess that goes in there. Use 5 of the blood to summon a villager, okay. So if I'm pressing tab, it does look like they're gonna have some issues already the moment we actually get some. So they need a clean water source. I guess these little rocks don't count. As well as a place to eat. Now we can easily fix the rain or the water issue, because we could either build a well, but we're gonna need to build a rain collector first, which, you know, I suppose we may as well. And I also imagine that, yeah, we can harvest these, and we get some of the blood shards, as well as some small stones, so that is fantastic. Now the sad part is that only gave us 2 extra. We're gonna need to find another one of those rocks. I do see one in the distance though, so it's not all bad. However, first let's create the rain catcher. This should allow us to also create the water well, which takes an awful amount of sticks, my god. And it also has to be placed around one of these rocks, eh? Well, we'll start on that. And I guess let's just destroy this blood shard. That's sweet, I can already see the 2 laying on the floor here. Actually, this one dropped the 3rd one even. We can bloody grab it though. Tree seems to be in the way. Put in some of the blood shards. Activate. It seems like some of these villagers come with perks. Snow Strider. Can move more efficiently in snowy weather. I don't think we're gonna have an issue with that. With great stamina comes great thirst. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be good for now. I become extremely uncomfortable and unhappy on rainy days. That isn't that bad. I thrive in serene night. You know, I think that's good. It's nighttime most of the time, isn't it? And it just has a beacon, I suppose. I'm guessing one of the villagers probably just comes over time. Oh yeah, I can see. Time until arrival of the next villager is like 10 minutes. It gives us ample time, I suppose, to get to work, because we still need a way to produce food, as well as some defensive structures, but that's a problem for later, to be honest. Not my concern currently. First things first, let's finish up that water well. There we go, we got enough supplies. And we got a water well. Pretty good, because it hasn't rained at all yet. And this water well somehow seems to be completely full, so that's fantastic. Then next up, we're gonna need some food. Villagers can get our food and materials from the wilderness. Same with stones and rocks, so it'll be good to have these over time. Designate an area for builders to find resources. I don't really care about that right now. But to me, it seems like in order to actually get some food going, we are going to need a gatherer's pit. And we just have to assign a worker to it. So I guess our first dude already has a job chosen for him. Which, I mean, automatically getting food isn't the worst part, so that is good. Alright, there we go. We got the gatherer's hut pretty much done. Oh, the radius of that is really small. Now, it does look like we could probably move this marker around. I'm not 100% sure how, though. My only idea is to dismantle it, but probably doesn't seem like the smartest idea, if I'm not 100% sure about it. Our new villager should arrive within seconds. Oh, there she is. What is up? Immediately runs for the water, eh? I'm homeless. Please give me a place to sleep. I'm a builder. Could you assign me to proper workplaces? Okay, well, let's see how this is gonna work. Because honestly, what I want her to do, assign to that. And then she says she is homeless. However, just assign her to this place. We can still sleep in this house, so that's good, but at least she's not like I am homeless. Oh, I guess we can't sleep when she's there. Oh, that's fine, we'll just take day naps. Now that we've done all that, though, a new beginning. You're on your own now. The gods have given you a second chance to rebuild your tribe. Gather your people, give them jobs, keep them happy, and together you will thrive. Remember to watch your health, and to use onion and garlic to heal up. Healing can also be done, and also be done. I think this needs some fixing here, devs. It'd be done by resting. For guidance, please check out the tutorial page, H, and the God's Favors page on G. Alright, so by the looks of it, besides the defensive structures, which we can't even build yet, because we need to build a kennel first, which we need to build a hunter's hut first. I would imagine... Oh, here's where the forager marker is. For the hunter's hut, we need stonecutter, gatherers, as well as woodcutters. The gatherer's hut even, which we need this woodcutter... Okay, yeah, so... Basically, to unlock new buildings, we are going to need to just build basically everything. So that's going to be fun. However, though, I will be leaving it up over here. If you'd like to see me continue this series, please leave it in the comments down below. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. It is taking a little while to get started, but I imagine as soon as we have all the villagers up and going, everything should be fine and basically self-sustainable. And I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.